Libra. I popped into your new moon in Capricorn reading, Libra. Man, I just want to say first and foremost, just how proud I am of you, man, because the way that you be wanting to, like, give up, the way that you be wanting to, like, not show out or sit this one out, man, or sit everyone out, like, the things that you got to do, the way you got to muster up the strength to get up and go. Ooh, it's the way that I picked up the skull. Okay, it's the way that I feel like you muster up the strength of a specific ancestor, one in particular, yo. Whoever this is, you embody that energy. They always working with you. They always got your fucking back. And then I put this down on top of premonition. They always showing you what you need to be seen, what needs to be seen ahead of time, what you need to prepare yourself for. Man, but I feel like, yo, people don't know what you go through to get up, to push forward. You don't even know that for some of you don't even know that you have this in you, that you have this ancestors' energy in you, that they always been driving you, pushing you. You got their blood. You the only one in the family that's like them. They ain't nobody in the family seen anybody with those traits since them. That energy coming through, okay? I feel like a Scorpio wants to come around at a really inconvenient time. You feel like you're trying to get your shit together and they come asking for things. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's crazy, Libra, because I just feel like you having some sort of momentum. You getting a lot of work done, and then somebody's energy comes through and drop. It's giving me Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy comes through and throws you off in some way. Sagittarius comes around to disrupt you. I feel you being very productive, getting things done in spite of or in the wake of whatever you're going through, whatever loss or transition. Someone is having beautiful, wherever there's endings, there's new beginnings. So I just feel there being both at the same time that is hard for you to process, and still pushing through or being very productive, getting a lot of work done, and someone literally comes around to distract you, throw you off. Emotions are running high in reverse with you and your loved ones are safe. There's a new moon in Cancer. There's something about new moon in Cancer. I feel like there's something about a new mother, a new energy from the mother, new energy from the Empress. Okay, no, she's not irrational. No, her emotions is not out of whack, or she's not hysterical, or emotions are not running high. This is really how she feel about you. She really don't love you no more. She really don't like you no more. Really don't want to be cool no more. She's really that cold to you. No, this is not a temporary thing. This is a permanent thing. Everyone who's meant to survive this wrath survives. You and your loved ones are safe. Those who really love her are safe. Those who really are in alignment with her are safe. Everyone that's destined to be ripped apart or separated from her will be. Or everyone she's meant to take her love back from, she will. At this time, new moon in Capricorn is gonna allow that to happen. I was getting this download too about you cooking, making new things, making new meals. Okay, and it's like cooking new foods, yum, but it's pretty, but is it healthy? Okay, so you may be making some things that are really beautiful at this time, or are really delicious at this time, but does your body agree with them? Are the ingredients good for your body? Is it healthy for you? That needs to be your main focus. Also, I just feel like this being somebody's physical body, like you're really beautiful or that's pretty, but is it healthy for you? This could literally be like the products you use to straighten your hair, the products you use to wash your body or smell good, right? Like there's something about this study of targeting women of color in their hair products and even in their clothing products. This is why so many women of color now are getting to the point where they're like going out of their way to make sure that their clothes are 100% cotton because of the way that it's developing. They're developing health problems. Same thing with, even braiding hair. Okay, the plastic in braiding hair, the chemicals in braiding hair, the chemicals in the straightening products, and how they're literally affecting you. This could be something that's really coming up. Like, God is about to come in for some of you, and you're about to die an ego death, and God's going to come for your vanity. For some of you, this ain't the first time that you've died an ego death in regards to your vanity. Okay? And so it's coming again. But for others of you, no, you have refused this time after time and have cut corners. 555 on the clock. Have changed yourself superficially or on the surface. You've cut corners to make certain changes, to make something look better, make yourself feel better on the surface, or make something look better than it actually is. But it's not healthy, and that's going to be highlighted at this time in your life. It's going to come to the surface. It's going to come out. I also just really feel like wanting people to know that, like, or wanting people to believe that you're moving on, or you'll move on from something, with grace, or you're fine, you don't care, or you don't feel like you're losing something really big, or it's easy for you, or it's a mutual decision, but it's really a lot harder for you than you're willing to admit. A lot of Sagittarian energy coming through for me, or it's a lot harder for the Sagittarius than it is for you. Okay? At this point. And I feel like being on display, Three of Pentacles, people being able to see what's going on, or other people are involved, community is involved. You've let people know. There's a long list of offenses that can't be overlooked at this point, or at this time, or even if you wanted to, you keep getting reminded of by the people who hold you accountable, those who love you and want to make sure that you get better than you've had. You deserve better. I need you to remember. I need you to learn your lesson. I need you to remember all of the things that this person has put you through, so you stop going through it. You've put yourself on the back burner long enough. You've been last long enough. Or this is what someone is saying and dealing with you. They tired. Someone has moved on. And since moving on, you recognizing just how much since moving on, someone realizes just how hard their life is without the help that they had, or you realize how hard your life is trying to do things on your own. You're going to have to learn the hard way, or he's going to have to learn the hard way. Y'all both going to have to learn the hard way. But it's the healthier thing for you to do. It's too many things to be looked at, too many things to be tended to, too many offenses. Long list of offenses, a long to-do list. I also feel like some of you need to be creating a long list of things that you want for the new year. Okay, this could be writing a list. This could be creating a vision board in some way. You're the only one that really came through with that energy of being intentional to really like create some sort of vision board or write a list down of things that you want. Libra, moving forward. Everybody else just seems to kind of be living in a moment, and then there's you. And then there's you being very intentional about what you want. Y'all can go with the flow. I'm about to get shit in order. No matter how much it is, because that part, I feel like it's been harder for you, or more of a burden, because, things are harder when you don't have proper support, proper partnership in your life. Okay, and you give people positions that they aren't equipped to do. This is like someone literally lying on their fucking application, their job application, and getting hired for a position, and they can't do the job. And who knows what took so long to fire them, but now they're fired, or now they're getting fired, but allowing you, to fire them allows you to bring someone in who's actually qualified to do the job, whether this is personal or professional. And I feel like, the other thing too is getting back to focusing on looking and feeling your fucking best. So you about to look and feel your best, better than ever. So make sure you healthier as healthy as possible on the inside. Start with healing your heart, Libra. I feel like your heart needs the most love. Like it's literally giving me like the stages of someone's heart. Oh my God, Libra. Wow, I didn't see it before now. The stages in the state of your heart. Look at this big, green, healthy, plump heart. How healthy it is. How big it is. How full of love it is. And the heart chakra is green. And then it starts to shrink a bit. And now it's purple. And it's amethyst at that's coming through. I don't know what stone this is, but this green tint for me is just absolutely giving me heart chakra and its shape. I always use it for heart chakra healing, but now this purple heart, specifically being amethyst, is very protective. So I feel like someone feeling like they have to protect their heart, but also amethyst is one for grieving, getting over for grief. So someone's heart is mourning, someone is full of grief. Amethyst is also for staying sober, for sobriety. So someone is also like literally battling some sort of addiction, or has developed an addiction because of this, and is fighting to be healthy or to not get addicted, or trying to fight that addiction. You really needing to be using some amethyst at this time, but it's also just giving me the progression of, or the shrinking of someone's heart, which is now small and black. Okay, someone's heart needs love at this point, Libra. I can't even believe that I haven't seen this up until now. And I feel like someone's heart being small and shrunk and black is a result of them having to protect themselves one too many times, but also giving so much of this love away from when their heart was healthy, that this is all that they've been left with when it's all said and done, or you. And so work on healing your heart this full moon in Capricorn, and get to the bag. Organize all of these amazing creative fucking projects that you have been sitting on, or amazing ideas, all of these talents that you haven't taken to the next level. Like, people haven't even begun to see what you can do, what you're going to do. Okay, I feel like 2025, you're about to show up as in your creative best. 1313 on the clock. Okay, let's fucking go. Happy New I was about to say Happy New Year. So yeah, Happy New Moon and Happy New Year. Come book that New Moon /New Year read. You already know the vibes. Love you.